Now, the most important book I've read recently has probably been The Road to Ruin by James Rickards. And I like James Rickards. He's quite a bright guy, and I enjoy his take on things. And right now, he's postulating that we're in a time where modeling in the financial markets is upside down. Things don't really go in a linear fashion. They're more of a hologram or chaos. And the problem is that you get complex systems, and one little tiny thing can make all kinds of things happen because they're interconnected. Now, he calls this in mathematics a recursive function so that you can tell chaos from order. And he says that you have basically your input, you come up with something, and then you add a secondary feature, whether it's yes or no happening, more or less, and that result becomes your initial input to go back to the top. It's kind of just a loop. And the problem that he identifies there is that because of that, what he shows is that if you start with a 3, you get messy results, chaos. You start with 4, and they come out orderly. Now, he doesn't tell you in the book, but I suspect it has to do with whether you're using a prime number or non-prime. In other words, is it divisible by more than just itself? And probably it is these strange places where we have like pi, phi, what we call irrational numbers, at work in the complex matrix. This causes the butterfly effect where one tiny thing, one person being sick and not going to work, can cause huge avalanches down the road. So it's called a recursive function, and you can use that in looking at the world. How many times you look at something and expect a particular result, as opposed to what if something off the wall that's connected but doesn't seem connected goes awry. We all know that if a political person is killed like John Kennedy, it changes a lot. But how much of it was based upon Bobby Kennedy dropping the mafia leader in the middle of South America, basically in his pajamas, and letting him find his way home? Grudges are a little bit hard, aren't they?